My speech topic was over organ donation and the effects of education. Before my speech, I felt very confident about what I was speaking about. In Chapter 4, the first step in persuasion is known as issue awareness, so I felt that there was a lot of, my information focused a lot on the issue at hand and how to overcome it. During my speech, I was kind of nervous because there was a lot of information that I really wanted my audience members to be able to understand. I really wanted to make sure I could build my case very easily. After my speech, I felt very relieved because I was able to tell my audience and they understood all my points that I was trying to get across, and they were also excited to learn more about it. One of my strengths in my presentation was that I did not sway as much as I usually do. I usually rock back and forth. However, in this speech, I feel like I did not do that as much. Just examining myself over the past couple of speeches, I was able to see how much I improved from that. One thing that I still need to work on is doing filler words, and I say and like and a lot. I think I have improved on it a lot since my first speech. However, I still really realize that I do need to focus on that and work on that. One goal that I have for my speech is to stay consistent speed throughout my speech. I feel as I was talking, I started talking faster, and my words didn't come out like I wanted them to as well, just because I started stumbling over them. I will plan to achieve this goal by setting 1 minute timers and just making sure that I am at the same pace, just like audio cue to make sure that I do not speed up, and also to make sure that I pause well and use pauses when I need to. I would give myself a B on this speech. I am more confident and passionate about this speech that I did give. Therefore, it was very easy to talk about educating, and I really think education is very important. No matter what topic you talk about, education is very important. So it was very easy for me to understand and educate others about education on organ donation. I felt that I spoke clearly and I would use less distracting movements throughout the speech. One thing I did struggle with, like I said, was filler words, and there was also a time in my speech that it was kind of frustrating because I was almost to the end and my throat became dry, so I did have to cough, and that was distracting to my audience, but I feel like it didn't affect how they saw my speech. So I am very thankful to do self-evaluations because it helps me for my next speech, so I cannot wait to see how my next speech goes and be able to evaluate myself again.